What's going on, regulars? Coming to you on day 24 of Log to VidCon. We are again fast approaching the deadline, and I'm soon, in under a week, I will be flying out to Anaheim. Well, actually, I go to LA, but then I, go down to Anaheim to my hotel. And on that night, I will be going to the Exceptionally Ordinary Tour, which is that ticket you saw at the opening. Today, very briefly, I want to talk about some things that are on my mind because I've been watching Torchwood Miracle Day. And I'm on the fourth episode. The fourth episode just ended. And I'm also in the middle of a Doctor Who rewatch. Started with the 2005 series. Sorry, computer stuff. But I have been watching that, and I just watched the Charles Dickens episode, which the name is escaping me right now. But it's weird because the point of reaching Torchwood Miracle Day is when they're just hinting at who the villain is. And I've been thinking about the plot where, like all these people that should be dead aren't dead, and the bodies are still hanging around. And then, I just watched the Dickens episode, which has the Gelf, and just... I'm sure this is not the case, and I'll be amazed if I'm right, but I just had this random thought pop in my head. What if the Gelf somehow survived the explosion at the end of the Doctor Who episode? Jack, at some point, gave them something, because that was revealed in this episode. They survived. They wound up building Ficor, and they need the dead bodies so they can, house themselves and take over the world. It would be strange if I was correct on that. I'm sure I'm not, but it's the way my mind works. So that's, just something that I've been thinking about, and you can see it's still a little dark in here. That light is still out because I didn't go anywhere and I didn't get a light bulb. So, but yeah, that's just thoughts on my mind, and it's also weird because there's some North Carolina connections with that cast. Because there was a woman named Marina Benedict who was in the first couple episodes, worked at the CIA with Esther, and she was the woman who Esther stole her ID to get out. But she, actually, I met her a couple years ago at the Cape Fear Independent Film Festival, which was pretty cool. And I saw the name, I was like, wait, I know that girl, what? And then... in the episode I just finished watching, C. Thomas Howell plays an assassin who's out to kill Jack. And he has done a lot of work in North Carolina, especially recently, because he was in a movie that some friends of mine shot called Jailhouse. So it's interesting how worlds in, my life are just kind of coalescing right now. So, anyway, gonna make it short today. And by short, I actually do mean short because I'm actually going to cut it off real soon. But I hope you're all well, and I'll see you tomorrow.